Now I'm hot. Gertie's getting naked. Naked. Woo! I was freezing and now I'm not. Woo! Phew. Hello. Hey, Christy, Noni May Ray, Drucifer. What a name. Hey, Linda. Linda, I've been wondering about both you girls. Ooh. Angela, hello. Julie, Darlene, hey. I was watching Miss Linda Waddell earlier today. Try Hard Sky, saw dude. Hello. Y'all must be from Noni Mays. Good, Linda. Good, Linda Waddell. That's great. Have you used up all that yarn yet? All that crystal yarn? I love your hat that you had on. That purple one goes with my earrings. And how's Miss Linda Yarn Barn? I know you've been not feeling well. No, not yet. Well, that's good. Still have some yarn left. That's good, good, good. I hope we're looking all right today. Sounds all right. All right. Gotta get that down or we'll be having major. Hey, Beth, you stayed awake, bless your heart. I hate you not feeling well. Hey, Sarah May. Yeah, I saw Beth earlier on Zoom and she just looked so wore out and just like she didn't feel well. You still have a lot of yarn. Well, you should. Boy, Crystal can pack a box, can't she? Hey, Donna. Nana's Crafty Corner, Donna. Well, Darlene, you just the sweetest thing ever. Beth, you still in the bed. That's the place to be. I think that's where I'm going after I get off of here. 'Cause y'all, I pulled an all-nighter last night. Well, you know, which was me just not going to bed and sitting in the recliner and going like, don't ask me why I do that sometimes. Oh my goodness, Linda, you got over the flu and then caught a cold. I hate it when you got lag. That's no fun at all. Hey, Miss Lori. I'm gonna catch up with you one of these days. Hey, Marianne, back from work, crotchety clogger. You're in the process of crocheting your first ever pair of socks. Well, I'm proud of you. Look, it's K.O. Kelly and Marcel Boo. Thank you. Got on my go-to-you-know-where hat that Miss Teresa Patton made me. She's my sister. We adopted one another. Linda, that's great. You know, I'm mainly a knitter with a little crocheting on the side. But I've not ever... Socks is on my bucket list. I haven't done socks. Haven't done a sweater. I've not really done amigurumi. Hey, Linda Quilty and Becky Bramlett. You hit 40 friends, Sky. Cool. You're doing a panel at 5. Okay, that's good cause. I know, we usually go to Jan Carruthers, and anybody that wants to can still do that. But hey, sissy. Got my hat on. Everybody's loving it. I'm about to be living in it. But, you know, she did make me this other. I did wear this yesterday, this divine hat. It's very nice. I haven't even tried my rosy wraps yet because I've been living in this hat. Here's my scarf that I would have on, but I'm hot. This she did from Teresa Patton right there in blue. She lives about 2 minutes down the road from me, and we get together once in a while, and I take her a big pile of yarn, and she makes me all kind of goodies. She made me rosy wraps. If you were here yesterday, I showed you this. Well, there's a brown one down there. I just dropped it on the floor. And then my great big granny square bag. Is that not gorgeous? With the beautiful handle on it. I just had to show it twice, sissy. You did so much work on it. I appreciate everything so much. Hey, Noni May, and thanks for rating. Becky and Dawes and Cynthia King. Whew, Karen McMillan. That hat is, I love it too, Christy. I do. Hey, Amanda. Yeah, that's a big bag, and it's great. You can put lots of yarn in it. You could put a blanket project in there. Yeah, one virtuous woman is here, Miss Marcel. She calls me Granny Boo, and I call her, Marcel. Everybody's Boo, but I'm the best Boo, right, Marcel? I'm your best Boo. I'm your Boo forever. It's all good. Teresa is on her 4th bag. Oh, I squirreled. We normally go to Jan Carruthers over in England because she comes on live at 4, but she's on for hours. Hey, number 1 Boo. Yay! Hey, Carol, you were over in Noni May's too. Hello, Denise. Good to have all Noni May's folks over here. A broken rib, Christy. How did I miss that? Hey, Karen McMillan. I think I said hey to you. Oh, you were in Noni May's also? Let's see. GrannyDee, I hit the subscribe button and unsubscribe. Then I hit the subscribe. You got so shook. It's all right. It's okay. If you ever hit unsubscribe, you can always just subscribe back. It's okay. I love raids too. They're good ones. And of course, Noni May's a good one. Hey, Michelle. My sweet darling. How did you do that, Christy? I probably knew about it and forgot. Was it a file or when you were moving and stuff? Here comes Noni May. Bless your little $2 heart. I appreciate them SCs, super chats. Thank you, darling. You don't need to do that every time. Thank you. Look, it's my neighbor, Mel Hartley. From about 30 minutes that way, or maybe 45. Hey, Brenda Land. It's so good to see everybody. Look, it's J Hook Crochet and more. Angela, what's a raid? It's when you're in one live, like Noni May was having a live, and then like I came on. So, and if somebody comes on and everybody, wants to support that person, then everybody leaves one live and goes to, like Noni May and her people came here. And she might go back to her live or not. But hello, Julie. Thank you. Happy Saturday to you. Let's see. What was I saying? Tracy Crochet Rocks was asking who all were subscribed to her. Chase few. Yeah. Some people told me. Becky Bramlett said, and I think some others of you said that y'all checked or somehow you found out you thought you were subscribed to me and then you weren't. So sometimes it happens. I don't know if we subscribe to a lot and then we get bumped off of some, but it's always good to check because it happens to me too. Like I'll go to, I don't know, Scraptastic Jane or somebody, anybody, and I'll look at. And another thing is, if you see that I keep subscribing to you, that may be because on my list of subscribers, like I could see who else subscribed to me, right? Well, it's got the action on the side so that I can subscribe back to you guys. So it'll tell me, it'll say subscribed, ED, past tense, if I'm already subscribed to you. And it'll just say subscribe if I haven't. But when I click on those people and I'm like, I know I'm subscribed to them. And when I click on them and go to their page, the red subscribe button is grayed out. The bell's ringing. So I know somebody said, I think it was Amber who I crochet one time said, you subscribed to me. I got notification that you subscribed to me like 5 times the other day. I said, well, it wouldn't stick. I thought it wasn't. Hey, Shabby Shack, Jude, and anybody else I missed? And I was going to say that instead of going to whoever wants to go to Jane's right after me, totally fine. I wish a couple of you would and tell her that I'll be along. But Dana from Dana's Wanderlust Crochet is going to do a meetup with, y'all tell me who she's meeting with Taffy, Ladybug. She's meeting up with Taffy, and they're going to do a quick live, I think about 20 minutes or so, right after me. Hey, Sharon. I'm so sorry I missed you yesterday. And I'm so glad you're having more Zooms. Hook me up. Did y'all see my torn bears you uploaded? No. Hey, Seagal. How are you, Mimi? Mimi Cat Doo. Hey to everybody. And everybody's saying hey to everybody else. Whose live did you say is that for? Well, Jan Carruthers is the one in England that we normally go to. Hey, Claire. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, I got Miss Teresa, my sister's hat, and Tina Crap by the Rose earrings. They're fluffy paper bears. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't know why anybody would be upset by that. Channel name, Jan Carruthers, but who we're going, and whoever wants to go, and probably Madonna or Melissa or somebody. Hey, Melissa, if you want to put up Jan Carruthers thing. Hey, Karen McCatherine. Hey, Johnny. If you want to put up Jan Carruthers link, you can, and whoever wants to go to her at 4, she does miss us when we don't show up. Now, she's on for hours, so, but I'm going to go today because this is kind of a, not a happening that happens all the time. That Dana Wanderlust is going to meet up with one of her subscribers who is, y'all probably know Taffy, Ladybug. And we see her on some Zooms that Sharon does. Thank you, Michelle. Hey, Pat Cray Hollis. Let's see. You subscribe to... Oh, Donna's saying she subscribed to J Hook. Okay. Yeah, Dana's Wanderlust. Thank you, Carol. Couldn't get it out of my mouth. Squirrels. Dana Wanderlust, if y'all want to put her link up also, she's the one I'm going to go to at 4 today because she's doing that meetup. And I think she said they'll probably only be on like 20 minutes or so. Of course, knowing Dana and Taffy, it probably will be longer than that. No, it's not a Zoom, Johnny. It's just a live. A live on her channel. She was with us. Dana was with us earlier. Sharon had a live today, which she doesn't normally have on Saturdays. And she was telling us about it. So now I don't know. Is she gonna do a Zoom? I didn't hear that. Hey Jojo, how are you? Now I was just telling people about the meetup Dana's doing with Taffy. I think are they meeting at she said something about Izzy's. Is that a yarn shop? Noni, you still balling your yarn? Ball the yarn slowly. That's kind of a zenful thing to do, to cake up or ball up your yarn by hand. I got my Swift and it's not one of those nice wooden ones. It's just the wire, just the cheapo model, but it does the job. My Swift and my little ball winder, I use those most often, but sometimes if it's not a whole lot of yarn, I'll do it by hand. Cynthia's asking, hi, it's Chris. Are you here? Mimi says she's watching Goblet of Fire. Everybody's saying hey to everybody else. Yeah, that's Wanderlust, Dana. Dana Wanderlust. Look, it's Jenny from Dorset. How are things? I hope you're not still in puddles and flooding and stuff over there. I was going to show you guys. I have here, but shoot, I'll probably end up. Let me drink a little tea first. I have down here a bunch of stuff I was going to show you guys. It's my one darn good yarn. It's my big bag full of goodies. I haven't even gotten into it in a long time, so it'll be a surprise to me to see what I've got in there. But let me drink a little tea first. Tea with GrannyDee. And I showed you guys these, but I haven't taken one out. I don't think so. You can see they're huge. You know, I was telling you, the cherries, they probably have lots of health benefits. Of course, you know, dipped in chocolate, probably not. And I know it looks red, but it is in chocolate. It just says premium chocolate, but it tastes like dark chocolate. Those are some big, they're dried, you know, the dried cherries. But they're good for you, and they're good with a cup of tea. I'm having, this is that matcha tea. It's kind of messed up from where I have a drip. Sorry about that. This is from Sandy Crochet A in Canada. And she got me about 100 of these little squirrel postcards that I send out with my happy mail. Dee, did you hear? I'm drinking matcha tea, and it's actually matcha mint today. Matcha mint is in my cup. And what's in your cups? Hey, Madonna. And who else have I missed? Karen Robinson. Tomorrow you're going to be 62. Well, bless your heart. Happy birthday early. I'm right behind you. I'll be 61 later on in March. What you gonna do? Anything? Anything special? Any special plans for your birthday? Cherries are good for you. Good for your joints and probably good for other things too. Yarn Dragons D says, I have thought about trying that tea. How Let's see, what did she say? How do you like it? I love it. You got coffee in your cup. You got water, Carol. I wish I liked water, or at least made myself drink it. You got some good old Mountain Dew, Angela. Becky drinking warmed lemon water. It's the only way you'll drink it. Ugh. I think I'd have to have my lemon in the tea. Mary Ann Crotchety Clogger's got Mountain Dew in her cup too. What? I was going to try to bite that and not put the whole thing in my mouth, but with dentures, it's kind of hard to do. Excuse me, I'm reading what y'all are saying, but my mouth is full. Yeah, the dried cranberries. Mm-hmm. I call them craisins. Your mom is in the hospital. Karen says. Karen, our bag lady, Karen Robinson. Mom is in the hospital again for bronchitis, so probably you'll be visiting her in the hospital. Bless your heart. Diet iced tea. German beer. Says J Hup. Yeah, we'll be praying for your mother. Hey, Lisa, I got tickled about you not knowing what pattern, because if I did more patterns than I do, Madonna just perked up beer. Bronchitis is miserable. Mm-hmm. I agree. Love and light, Karen. I love that phrase. Yes, we sure will. Definitely keep your mom in our prayers, and you as well, because when you're a caregiver or have somebody close to you in your family, it's hard on you too. You like a goo beer? Good. I know what you mean. Aren't typos fun? Autocorrect. Thank you, Karen. I should not eat on these things. I'm just going to have the one. Since we're having tea with GrannyDee, this is my snack, and I mentioned it the other day. The other day I had, I forgot to turn my lights on. As if y'all can, you can see them a little bit. I like that little candle setting. You're the typo queen. It is, Joe. Happy leap day. And she's got her frogs. I was going to say, I hope y'all don't have to frog a lot today. And I just heard something. Your daughter, Madonna, your daughter's birthday is March 21st too? Yeah, that's the first day of Aries. I always said I'm a watered down Aries because, Pisces and Aries. It would be neat to be born. But she used to be my sister-in-law. She's passed away a long time ago from Alzheimer's, but she was born on the 29th. Hey, Johnny K. That's all right. That's what I do a lot of times too. Crochet or knit while somebody's live is on. But no, at least I got tickled at you. I said, I'm not even a real crocheter, and I know that's a virus shawl, but there's probably lots of varieties of virus shawls. But then I also said that's why I only do like one knitted pattern and one crochet pattern, because y'all know I just start stuff. And that's not true. I do stuff more than that. But I do a whole lot of that same shawl. And I do love the moss stitch. So did Madonna say if that was her daughter? Noni Mae, your son, you're calling? Oh, it wasn't the virus show? Oh, thank you, Drucifer. How sweet of you. And this is your first time here. Well, don't I look dumb? I thought everybody was saying that's what it was. Yeah, my sister-in-law was born on leap year, and you're so sweet, Drucifer. That's very kind of you. So we always thought it was kind of weird, and she always, said that she wasn't as old because, her birthday only came around, what is it, every 4 years? You'd like to support cool people. Well, I'm so glad to be with the cool crowd then. It was the fluffy meringue shawl. What? I'll have to go back and look at your video then. How about that? I'm sorry, my throat makes crazy noises when I eat and drink sometimes. Marianne. Marianne says, made in America with 100% German parts. Yeah, you said both of your parents were German. And Drucifer said, didn't know you could do that with that button. Not sure what that means. Hey, Claire, beer snob. Beer snob club. Whoops, I missed another. Karen Robinson says, my oldest daughter will be 42 on March 8th. Brother who passed away, his birthday was March 9th. One of your aunts, March 7th. Her twin daughters, March 4th. Well, March. We had a lot of, my birthday's in March. My dad's birthday, it was April 7th. My oldest daughter is May 25th. My mom is May 28th. Oh, Hannah, my youngest daughter, is April 19th. And then my brother's is not till September. And my oldest grandbaby, the manager, Belle's is not till September. And Jules is in August. But everybody else, they're spring babies. I'm missing what everybody's saying. Cigar, the ones who want fluffy meringue shawl, not the fanning shawl. You have a good local called something. Is that a German beer? Was Dana on here? I'm just missing everything. Hey, Dilly. How are you? Thank you, Madonna. Dana's here. Hey, Dana. I already told him about your meetup. Is Taffy here? She said it was good. Sharon didn't. Everybody that was on Zoom with Dana a while ago, didn't she say it's just going to be a live on her channel? Dee is asking, but I'm pretty sure she said she was just doing a live. Oh, Dana's here. Hey, Dora Beth, Yarny Zebra. Dana, you're just doing a live on your channel, right? It's not a Zoom. There's Dana's link. Thank you, Melissa. She'll be coming on after me. Hey, Karen F. I'll just call you. It's good to see you. Anybody else I missed? Mods? Is Taffy here? Hey, Wendy Hooker. What you excited about? Mail Dana meeting up with Taffy? Dana, have y'all met before? Hey, Freaky, I'm so glad you're here. I love it when we have some freaky humor. Dora Beth, I have all my stuff to make my subscribe pillow. I thought I was going to be smart and do it the easy way, and I think my easy way is going to turn out to be a mess. I got felt and the letters that I thought, hey, Suzanne from Sweden, the letters I thought I could put on, I bought letters, all the stuff from Michael's. Your daughter is pregnant. Oh, I knew that, but today is her due date. Oh, yeah. All messes are easy to make. Freaky says, yep. But anyway, they turned out to be, and I went ahead and pulled the letters off, and they were backwards, and I'm like trying to figure them out. Hey, nothing edited. Yeah. You were going to do, or you've already done your live chat. Did you see my comment? I commented on your I think it was corned beef hash you were making with the bacon. Oh, it looks so good. I could almost smell it. Now what was I saying? Oh, the subscribe pillow. Anyway, they're iron-on things, and I wasn't supposed to take them off. I don't read directions until after I screw stuff up. Oh, you did see it? Nothing? Hence, you're here. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I saw your video, so I could leave a comment so you could be here. Nothing edited as... Where do you live, honey? I know you've probably told me you're a good old Southern gal, too. She got that accent like mine. That country. She got that country going on. Nope, I'm not hilarious. My name is Freaky. Smell-o-vision, that's right. You got the bell set on all. And that was another. Then I found that there were, make that pillow. I got the stuff. I just have to do it. I just have to put it together. But I just look at the stuff and just kind of shake my head and just walk off from it after I screwed up the letters. So I went back yesterday and got 2 more packs of letters, because I noticed in the first pack that I screwed up, I only had 1 B, and for subscribe, you kind of need 2. Why they wouldn't have a common letter in there twice? I mean, they had several S's, several of this letter, several of that letter. Karen McCatherine, not Karen McCatherine. Karen McCatherine's got a giveaway going on, but Karen Robinson has bags for sale. She has lovely, lovely bags. And Karen McCatherine says her giveaway is going on. It's about to end March the 2nd. Oh, and I was so happy for K.O. Kelly. She won a giveaway. You can't wait to see. I hope it's worth it. Oh, I squirreled again. I was going to say, remind me to get back to Amazon and the pillow. K.O. Kelly won a giveaway, and she's always saying, I never win a giveaway. There's K.O. Kelly. She's got a 500 subs. I was so tickled you won Kimber Ann's giveaway. When I saw people were saying, congrats, Kelly, before I heard who it was, I said, oh, I hope it's my Kelly, because I noticed they were spelling it. Well, some people were spelling it EY and some without the E, but Dawn, I've been missing you too, sweetheart. I'm glad you got here. But Kelly, I was just telling about you how you always say you never win. So, yay. And she's got some of the best. Y'all know Whisper made me this yarn and this yarn. But Kimber, are you going to get some of Kimber Ann's yarn? You know, this is one of hers, and I got two of them, and I know the other one has been started. I'm sure I started a shawl with it long ago. It's just finding it. Thank you. My cute hat was made by my cute sister, Teresa Patton. Hey, Whisper. Yes, I am. I got so much started. I tell you, I just keep starting more and more and more. Getting a pile. And then what I've got down here to show you, got to drink some more of my tea down though first, is my darn good yarn collection. I have yarn collections, and you're going to win Karen's giveaway and both of Dana's, Madonna says. Well, you might, Madonna. You don't like working with Hanks. You're too lazy to prep, Christy. I love them because they're usually good stuff. I love all yarn, though. I have not met a yarn that I did not like. Christy, are you the only one about what? Not liking currently dying yarn? Whisper Barb. Almost forgot my live. Well, you could have caught the replay, but I'm awful glad you're here. So, nothing is in Texas, I guess, since Wendy's asking. Where in Texas? Our sweet Melissa's in Texas. Jenny, you hate fluffy yarn? Like homespun, or some people call it Hellspun. Joe's asking what's on our hooks. What's on mine is the moss stitch. I have several moss stitch rectangular wraps. What's on yours, JoJo? Teresa says, I hope we all win something. Yep. There are lots and lots and lots of giveaways. I know I'm going to spill this. I'm going to try and pick up this big. You can order one of these from Darn Good Yarn. I'm a Darn Good Yarn, whatever, partner, affiliate, whatever. I got in with ZZ, Two-Legged Bunny, DIY Creations crossover bag. Teresa, was that what mine is? I think you said it was. Washer just stopped. Linda said, and she's got to hang clothes. It's a gorgeous day in Oklahoma. Okay, bye, darling. I know I'm missing on all kinds of stuff. Fire and Ice. Shawl with Shawl and a Ball. I've got lots of Shawl and a Ball, and I love it too. Karen Catherine, Yarn Dragon, did I tell you? Hello, if I didn't, hello. Still working on your ugly scrap blanket, Cynthia says. Working on Granny Squares. Hey, I'm almost done. Did I tell y'all? With my first Granny Square project. Hey, Jeannie Carpenter. I've almost finished. I've got like enough yarn. You know, I'm using that parfait layers. I think it was Jake that liked that yarn. And it is really nice yarn. It feels so soft and just, I think it's all polyester. But the only thing is, it's kind of, it doesn't really tangle, but it wraps around funny. Like somebody that's got corkscrew curls, the yarn kind of does like that. You double-stranded yours. Oh my goodness, what is this name? No breathing allowed. God bless your yarn. That's all I saw. Hey, Leanne. How are you? Freaky, I've been dyeing yarn all evening. So far, got 10 hanks dyeing of glitter yarn. That's what mine is. It's glittery. I don't know if y'all can see. You see the glitters? It's very glittery. And it's beautiful. Sorry, just reading. Good, Leanne. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Well, let's look and see what's in this big old bag. This bag sells for usually, I want to say around $130. But they often have sales on them. It's a very nice bag. It's huge. It's heavy duty canvas. Got the nice strap on it that's adjustable. Look at the top. That's cool. It's got the grommets and the see-through. And this is separate from this. And then that unzips. We'll see what all's in there. We got all these places to put. I think there's a different one for knitters and one for crocheters, but don't quote me on that. Not sure about that. And look at these huge mungus. If you're in, it comes with some things. I think you can get it. You can get it empty, but I think it's a bundle. So I think you get it with, it comes with these huge mungus knitting needles. That's a size, what size is that? A 50? Yep, that's a size 50 or 25 millimeter, and then it goes down. And then you've got this pocket here. And you could go on their website. You don't have to get their subscription boxes. So it has all this space here for stuff. Mine's a little dusty as it's been sitting around a while. And that probably just went in my tea. Probably. Yes, can hold a lot of needles and a lot of stuff. This is my little, well, I'll take it out. In your, it used to be $10 a month. Mine still is. My yarn box that I get. If you've been with them and you were paying $10, then you were grandfathered in and you still pay $10. But I think now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they've got the bead club now. Hey, Angel J, Pray and Crochet. I hadn't got around to all the prayers yet. But everybody, hey, Grandma Benny, we need to pray for that girl. I'm worried about her. She's been having some heart symptoms and she can't get in to see the doctor for a while. I think she went to a regular doctor and then she was going to go to the cardiologist, but they can't get her in. That's where you until June something, right? I said, girl, go to the hospital. But anyway, you always get a little extra. You get a little bit of yarn in your $10 box. But they do have the skirt of the month box now. I think they've got a sewing one. They've got the bead one, but I think most all of them are $20 now. But I still get them for $10. Usually comes with a little extra, the yarn, a pattern, and like the little ladybug buttons was an extra one time. These buttons was an extra one time. They're the little, what do you call that? Abalone, the shell. Just lay that there, but that went in this, you can put all kind of little notions in there, put lots of stuff in there. Let me just stick those back, or I'll have a big mess to clean up later. And I think I'm probably going to be doing what Beth's doing afterwards since I had a late night. Take a good nap. I don't usually do that. Oh my goodness. Probably got a mess in here. Oh my goodness. Look how organized I am for once. This is this is typical of what you might get in a box. So this is a cotton linen yarn. And there was the pattern, which I think is dumb, so I wasn't doing that. A lot of times I don't like the pattern. Well, not always. They've got some good patterns, but that to me is just a little bit flimsy for a bag. So I don't know what I think I was just doing a scarf. That's what it looks like. And I love this yarn. This is what you get a lot of times is their reclaimed silk. I think this is just called rainbow. And you most often get extras of whatever. Hey, Ralph's Trucking. He come in and say he was new. Usually says, howdy, I'm new. Oh no, you gotta go. The dogs are barking. Somebody's here. Angel J, Pray and Crochet. Please, please, please do keep her, y'all, in your prayers. I hope she will go get seen about. Yeah, glad that Lisa got her shawl figured out. But I missed that. See, I started something here. Looks like this was probably the moss stitch. But that's more of the reclaimed silk. They take saris, the sari skirts and stuff that they wear over there, and I don't know how they do it, how they recycle them or upcycle them, but they do, and that's where they get the yarn. But I've got lots of different colors. So these have come in lots of boxes, but I go on the site. Well, there it goes. No, now this just looks like some wool. They don't usually have acrylic. It's usually either silk or some type of natural fiber. But you can order stuff. I think somebody made that for me. It's a little sachet, and I think it was made out of maybe this stuff. This may have Linda Quilty. Is she on here today? God, that smells good. Lavender. She gave me a bunch of this stuff. I'm not sure if she gave me what's in here. But Miss Angela, I gave her some yarn to untangle. I ain't seen it back yet. She said she misplaced it. But I needed it because it was going to go with, I dyed this. And I tried to dye it again to get the same colors. And, if you're a dyer, I guess you do things especially if you're not a novice like me and just kind of dabble with it every now and again, that you can get a repeatable colorway. But I didn't write down, exactly what I did. Have exactly the same dyes and all that. But I guess I was trying to do no, that was the start of a shawl. Or I was going to, and that kind of looks like hat ribbon. And these are just some things like the extras that you might get. These are some little felt balls that you can decorate with. It's not really like something you would like a pom-pom or anything, but you can decorate with them. And this is, I don't know if Filthy gave me some. She gave me quite a bit of stuff. Sometime, I guess around Christmas time, we got some jingle bells. Y'all help me look at the time because we don't want to go over seeing Dana's, and I'm sorry I'm missing what you guys are saying. Desiree. Desi Stitches. Now here's some bulky yarn for you. I got all kinds of, I think this is still wrapped up. Yes, it is. Look. There's my tag. I thought, what is all this? Here's some natural fibers for you. But I was seeing all this stuff. It's just where it's tied. Super bulky, recycled silk mermaid splish splash. It's a number 6, but you could make a nice little cowl with that. But if you go on their site, they have all kinds of, I think this is something else. I'm not sure. All kinds of stuff on their website that you can buy. And I just say, when I get little things, like a lot of these things, I'll kind of save them up and think I'm, going to do a bigger project later on. And I just haven't gotten back to them because other projects, other challenges, whatever. This is called Morning Glory. And believe it or not, there are 275 yards in this. Super fine, reclaimed silk, fingering weight. And it's a real pretty, it might not look like it to you, but it's kind of muted colors. It does look like Morning Glory colors. A gold and a purple. I like that colorway together. And this, I started to do, look, it's something other than moss stitch. But it is knitted. But this was the pattern. Every box comes with the pattern, like you saw the one pattern that I said didn't trip my trigger so much. What did I do about? Oh, took the patterns out. Usually it'll come in a little book like this. And used to, all the boxes were the same color. I can't remember what they were, but now it's kind of cool because one month you'll get a yellow box. Another month you'll get a turquoise box. After that, you might get a red colored or a rose colored or a purple, but it's just kind of neat. All the projects are different. They all have the dates on them and everything. And each little booklet has a crochet and a knit. And they have the pictures of them. Here's a Summer Breeze shawlette. I'm not supposed to show you the... How can I hold this with all this junk on my... This is... doing a bang up job of this, aren't I? But that's right pretty. And this one looks like I copied it, so some things you can download and print. This is called a Delicious Headband. And this is just a little letter, Darn Good Yarn of the Month. But it's a neat club. I love the stuff. Miss Southern Belle, hello. Us Southern ladies got to stick together, have a Coke and smile. We're just talking about what we had in our cup. It's good to have you here, and thank you so much. I'm just kind of showing I collect stuff. I have a yarn collection and a hook collection and a needle collection. And every once in a while, I'll get something finished. Like that Rockstar shawl over there. That was my 2020 challenge, but it turned out to be my 2031. But it's okay. I got something done, right? Hey, Sandy, left is right. Yeah, it's nice to have Miss Southern Belle with us. Have y'all been to her channel? She's got a right neat channel. I get tickled. She's a singing Southern Belle. And we got the crotchety clogger. Stella Luna. Hey. Oh my goodness, we have 6 more minutes. I'll have to get back to this. But I just have tons and tons and tons of yarny collections in here. And this isn't it. Behind you over there. Now this makes good like coasters and stuff like that. And I know some people used to complain about how their yarn smelled or this and that, but you know, it was coming from a third world country, so probably not going to smell like petunias, but it was nothing that ever bothered me. Look at all this. Of course, I didn't get all of that at one time. This is called Speckled Tweed Recycled Silk Stormy Day. Some of it I got, and some of it was given. Sorry about the extra little pieces that are clinging to it. Some Miss Linda Quilty gave me. But just yarn and yarn and yarn and yarn. So I just been collecting, saving up. I'm just going to go through this right quick. Lots of this. This looks like a bulky, at least a 5, I bet you. Let's see. This is super fine. That could not be super fine. Super fine. It feels super fine. Worsted weight. Yeah, that I would believe. It even looks like it might be a little bit more than a... Well, I don't know. It's pretty good. This is called Black and Hue. Get it? Not black and blue, but black and hue. But I just like their mission. You know, darn good yarn gives ladies jobs. These aren't the same colors, but I had the one on the left. I guess it's on your right. And this one looks kind of like the one I had started a product of this one, but this is much bulkier than the one I started the shower with. So, Miss Angela, if you ever do find that silk yarn, I know you said you misplaced it, but it's kind of one of those things you don't want to misplace. I guess I should have hung on to it and just untangled myself, but I know you didn't mean to lose it. And this was one, I guess I was going to make a a darn good or a darn crazy coaster. Well, anyway, this is a bottomless bag. There's more. There's more. There's much more. More art yarn. But I'm excited because after Linda gave me the stuff and I had stuff, look at all that I've got alike now. Where before I only had 1 or 2. These remind me of those monkey socks. Y'all remember those? People used to make or sock monkeys. Got 3 of those. But this bag is great. Stores lots of goodies. And darn good yarn is great in giving ladies in Nepal, India jobs. And who else does that? What other company? Y'all are probably saying it's the never-ending bag. Yes, it is. It's the magic bag. You keep what is this no breathing allowed about? Somebody that's freaking out about the corona or something. Oh, is it time? Yes, it is. Sweet Tea loves everybody, and Sweet Tea makes great hats and all kinds of things. Well, thanks for letting me just go on and pull things out. And sorry I missed your comments. I'll try to get to them tomorrow. Right now, did somebody put up? Thank you, Johnny. I was wondering about that guy. And there's Karen Robinson's link if you want to check out her bags. She's got great bags. Thank you, Desi. I love this hat. I love it, love it, love it. She made me this one too. Divine hat. And Joyce Simpson had made me one of these with a matching shawl, but I'll shut up because I know we need to. You would love to make socks out of the red and gray. It's kind of chunky for making socks. It's bulky. Probably you would want to. Yeah, this is a worsted weight roving. Don't probably have enough for that. Yeah, let's go to Dana Wanderlust right quick. But yeah, I hope to learn to make socks myself, but I'm gonna knit them. Okay, let's squirrel over to Dana's. I'll see you there. Love to you all. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. And come back tomorrow at 3. And we'll have tea again. And we'll chat and do Madly. Okay, see you later. Love you, bunches. Mwah. Oh, be sweet. Don't be ugly. I know you won't. Thank you. Thank you. I love my hat. Love it, love it. Told her I want one in every color. Hey, Effie and Effie. Hope to see you over at Dana's. Let's go to Dana's. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop.